Folks, what is going on? Welcome back. We're over here, got the Tahoe in the garage. Well, folks, welcome back. What is going on? We got the Tahoe over here in the garage. I'm actually fixing to drag it back outside because I need to just get a little bit of room in here so I can walk around. But I got to go ahead and change the coolant temp sensor in this thing. I got to change the oil in it. And then I need to take and drain the rear differential fluid to change a wheel seal on it. Axle seal, whatever you want to call it. Because I guess some people call wheel seals brake seals, but just an axle seal is leaking, driver's side. So we'll go ahead and drag this thing out and get into it. I hate it, but someone's got to do it. I ain't paying someone to do it.
Come on. You're watching the Uncle Mike YouTube channel. Stick around.
So the other day we went somewhere in the old Tahoe, and when I cut the key off, the fan stayed on. I just sat there and ran with the fan on. And being that we were out and about, all I did, and I didn't have no tools or anything, but I had a scanner that I had from something else that I sold that I took this with me, and then I realized the scanner was there, so I grabbed it, and it was just laying in the bag. So I just got in there and I cleared it, or I read the codes in it, because it threw an engine light code instantly when that started doing that. And then the code was for the engine coolant temperature sensor, something like not reading right, or I can't remember exactly what it was. But with that being said, I picked up a new transmission. Wow, I'm really hot on the transmission today. But I picked up a new engine coolant temp sensor. I'm gonna slap it in. Did a little bit, just a scotch of research, and very big common problem on the Silverados and the Tahoes and Suburbans, whatever, it don't matter, Yukon. It's very common on these here. So we shall look at it and keep it on. Ain't nothing to the oil change. Drop a plug on it, let the oil drain, snatch the filter off, put a new filter on it. Just got the filter loose and letting it drain a little more before I get my hands in it, and then I'll go ahead and snatch it off, slap a new one on it. We'll top off the fluids. I went and drove this thing for a little bit after changing the coolant sensor, just to verify I ain't got no leaks. You can't see it in here very well, but I got in there with a little light and looked around. She is good. Cleared the codes before I drove it. Well, I already had done that. And I said it did it twice to me. Fan staying on with the coolant switch, or because of the coolant sensor switch. And folks, right here is the biggest reason why you inspect things when you're doing a little servicing. Bushing's missing. That one's broke. That's for the sway bar control end link right there. So I gotta see if I can source one of those, or if I gotta get a whole new set off online or something, but that ain't good. So we'll go ahead and get some new bushings on it, put this thing together. I'll have to do some more inspection here, see if that bolt's not damaged. I don't know how long it's been like this. I don't drive this vehicle very often, so I'm not sure. So I ran to town, and the local O'Reilly's had these. So they're universal, I'm guessing. So hopefully they'll work. If they don't, I'll take them on back, and I'll just order the ones, the OE GM ones. Like I said, we'll try and put these on there. I'm going to replace all 8 if they will work. If they won't, we'll just go ahead and take these back and order the right ones from either O'Reilly's or get them on Amazon, but the proper OE GM ones. So let's go ahead and crawl under here and see if these are going to work. So all you got to do for these end links is take that, it's a long bolt and then there's a nut up top. Take that whole assembly apart and then swap out the OE bushings. And I put these, like I said, I got them from the parts store. They're just a poly bushing. So now it's got new end links. I got them on both sides of this Tahoe. Who's over there? I'll show you. Whew. Like I said, just trying to get this thing done up so it's ready to drive. So, like I said, both sides got new sway bar end link bushings, so not bad. Not bad. You can see a good bit of oil and stuff in here. I just kind of ragged it up. I should have took the video before, but you can see a little bit laying down there. Now this thing's leaking from that axle seal. That's why it's so grimy in here. You pull the other side off, it don't look nothing like this. But you can see that axle seal right there is coming apart. So we'll go ahead and take that rear differential cover out, pop the C-clips out, and pull these axle shafts out so I can put a new seal in it. So my magnet is too big to pull this C-clip. So I took a piece of wire, wrapped it around the screwdriver, and put it on a battery, magnetized it. Let's see if I can't pop the C-clip out with it. Oh, it's not strong enough. Dang it. I need to just get in the middle of it. It keeps falling down on me. Ah, dog. I need to get a little small pencil magnet or something for this thing. I mean, it's definitely magnetic, but maybe I should go hold it on that battery just to grunt longer. I don't think I could have got this axle out if it weren't for Johnny Boy.
Yeah, I just sat here and supervised, and he was able to get it out.
We got her on out. That thing was tight. I ain't never had. Usually you take them C-clips out and you just snatch them on out. But you can see that wheel seal's leaking. So we'll get all this cleaned up in here, some brake clean, and pop a new seal in it. Be done with it. So Jonathan was sitting on this roll cart, and you see that big old stain of oil, and you see that big old stain of oil. I had a quart of oil sitting there that I lubricated the axle seal with on this Tahoe. Jonathan knocked it over as I was underneath of it. Underneath the Tahoe, and I get out to go do something, and I said, dang bro, I said, you know, it spilled half quart of oil over here. I cleaned it all up, I move it over there. He said, that wasn't me, as he was rolling the chair around in that oil. I wasn't in there. He rolls over here, gets into that one. He said, that was you, bro, I didn't knock that one over. I said, dog, I've been under the car the whole time. How did I knock it over? Jonathan, I like him, but he's expensive to be around. It costs you a lot of money doing things like that. My camera died. It just got charged back up. Got that seal off and replaced. Got her filled back up with some oil. Got the tires back on. About to put her back on the ground. Now that I've got everything done, I have road tested it. Just got back to the house. I don't see anything leaking. Front end feels nice. Y'all seen in this video, I ran into the sway bar end links were bad during the oil change actually, so got those changed, and then I went ahead and continued on and did this wheel seal, and I should have done both, and I'll be the first to admit I did not do this wheel, and now it's going to leak probably. That's my luck, and I'll be kicking myself in the butt. Just put fresh oil in it, and now I have to take it back out, and I'll drain it and put fresh oil in it again just to do this side. If this side starts leaking. It ain't leaking now, so. But like I said, that's my luck, because you don't do it just because you say to heck with it, and then it goes bad. But that's my luck, so we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. Everything looks good. Nice long road test. I pulled it back in here. I don't see nothing leaking though. Can't complain with that.